There's no other way to put it. The Bulls this season have been very, very disappointing as a squad. DeRozan has taken a step back this year, although he's still playing pretty well, but he's expected to be dealt this trade deadline. Zach LaVine has been injured for most of the year, and pretty much in the trade deadline market, there's not really a single team that wants Zach LaVine. He wants out of Chicago. The Bulls want him out of Chicago. But is he getting a trade? Well, we're about to find out. Because the thing is, though, he has such a big contract, right? But no team wants him for that money. Vooch might get traded as well, although I'd say he's a bit more on the safer side. Kobe White has been exceptional this year, has been a big breakout candidate for the Bulls. Lonzo's fortunately been injured, and Caruso is probably going to get traded here. So with all that being said, the Bulls are currently 9th in the Eastern Conference, but they're definitely, even if they do make the play-in game here, right, they're not going to be getting past the first round, regardless if they do win those games. It's really like a lose-lose situation for the Bulls. They got to start the rebuild. So here today, I've decided something new to see what would happen. If Michael Jordan was on today's Chicago Bulls roster, could he save their season and potentially win them a championship? We're about to find out here on NBA 2K24, so stay tuned. If you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the video and let's get started. So obviously you put Michael Jordan on any team and your team instantly becomes better. I actually tried this with the Detroit Pistons not too long ago, and they made the Eastern Conference Finals. And I do think this Bulls roster is better than the Pistons roster, obviously. So we're about to see what happens. If Michael Jordan was on today's Bulls roster, what would their record be, and how many points he's going to score? I mean, you never know. He might be averaging 36 points a game this season. Who knows? Anyways, I'm catching up with you guys at the All-Star break, and hopefully this Bulls squad is doing good. I'll see you guys soon. So we're currently here at the trade deadline. We're 33-18 on the year, so we're doing pretty good. 2 games back behind the first seed Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks are always good in 2K. Let me tell you that. We're 17-10 at home, 16-8 on the road, so we're doing pretty solid. Let's see how Jordan's doing. He's averaging 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists this season. He got 2 steals a game as well, 34% from 3. So he's doing his thing, obviously. Michael Jordan, obviously. And yeah, so hopefully we continue the success later throughout the season. I do want us to win a ring, but you never know what's going to happen. It's NBA 2K24. You could literally barely make the playoffs and still win a ring. So we'll see what happens at the end of the year. I'll update you guys with the awards shortly. At the end of the year, we got Luka as your MVP, Victor Rookie of the Year, of course, Westbrook 6th Man, and Victor's also Defensive Player of the Year. It's good for him. No Jordan on the first team. That's kind of shocking. He does make the second team, though. I'll show you guys all the stats momentarily here. Let's get to the stats. I'm very curious on how well a team with Jordan on it did. So Jordan led the winning scoring for us. He had 29 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game. Filling up stat sheet. Zach LaVine was next. He had 21, 5, and 4. DeRozan averaged 17 points, only 3 rebounds this year, and 3 assists. Those are well below his career averages. Jordan averaged a lot of rebounds for this. Vucevic had 12 points, 10 rebounds a game. Kobe White had 10 and 5. Looks like Lonzo played, but he had 10, 4, and 5. So all around solid effort between all the Bulls members. And at the end of the season here, we went 59-23 atop the Eastern Conference there. We actually won 16 games to end the year, so it's very, very good for us. 31-10 at home, 28-13 on the road, just shy of 120 points a game. So we were killing it there. And clearly we are the top seed. So hopefully that works out in our favor. Vooch is ready to go. We're taking on Milwaukee in the first round. I have no idea how they were in play-in, I should say. This definitely is not going to be an easy task. In Game 1, we will take Game 1, though. 115-105. Pat Williams injured. Lonzo's got a cut in his head. What's going on here? We do win Game 2, 137-133. LaVine does his thing. Jordan's got 28, 9, and 8 in that game as well. And game number 3, can we take a 3-0 lead over the Bucks? We can, 127-102. Michael Jordan, 24 points leading the way for us. I'm actually curious, if there's some other games we do lose Game 4, even Caruso, imagine he leads scoring for us, and we do win Game 5 against the Bucks. So we take on the Philadelphia 76ers in round number 2. We just gotta stop Maxey, somehow stop Embiid, then I think we should be all right. Hopefully. In game number 1, though, we are going to take game 1, 130-115. DeRozan led the winning scoring for us and beat at 33-14, but we were able to come out on top. We're going to take game 2, close one, 105-102. Jordan only had 15 points a game in this game, but Kobe White shot 9 of 9 from the field. He had 22 points. We stopped him, beat a little bit. Kelly Oubre went off, though. In game number 3, Pat Williams gets injured. We do come out on top. Embiid does his thing. DeRozan does his thing in this one, though. and we're up 3-0 over the Sixers. Game number 4, I don't know what's going on, Pat Williams, but we end up sweeping the Philadelphia 76ers 141-109. Marcus Morris Sr. at 26, shot at him getting the keys to the city. Mike Jordan drops 35 in the clinching game there. It's the Denver Nuggets and Memphis Grizzlies out west taking on the New York Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. They got the same squad as before. They've been playing really well, actually, since the OG Anunoby trade. So we'll see what happens here. Game number 1, we take game 1, 119-112. Jordan drops 38 points. In game number 2, we also take that one as well. Jordan drops 38 in this one, averaging 28 points a game here in the playoffs. In game number 3, we also take out that one by 7. Brunson drops 29, but Jordan drops 31 again. He's cooking the Knicks. And in game number 4, we end up sweeping the Knicks just like that. Jordan only had 19 this one, but LaVine and DeRozan picked up the slack. So it's in the NBA Finals now, taking on the defending champion Denver Nuggets here. They got the same squad. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is this Jordan team going to win the NBA championship? Well, we're about to find out here. So we're obviously hoping for the best. In game number 1, we end up losing by 2 points. That sucks. We made a big comeback there, but we end up losing in game 2. Cruz is injured. We take game 2. That was a close one there. In game number 3, we also take that one, 143-131. High scoring game. Jokic has 48. Jordan has 42, but we end up out on top. In game number 4, 155-140. We went to OT in this one. Jokic had a 41, 21, and 11 triple-double. Jordan had 55 points. Jeez. And hopefully in this one we end up on top. No, we end up losing 114-108. Jordan does this thing. 1 game away from the finals. No, we end up losing by a whole lot there. 148-118. Jokic drops a big triple-double. Game number 7 here. Can this Bulls team beat the Denver Nuggets? And we end up winning in game number 7. Michael Jordan is your finals MVP, averaging pretty much 40 points a game in the NBA Finals. So if you all enjoyed the video, please sure to like, subscribe for future content. If you want to spend any other players, put them on today's team, let me know how well they do. Feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, have a great day. I'll see you next time. And it looks like if you do put Michael Jordan on today's Bulls roster, they can still come out on top and win NBA championship. Have a great day.